What up, comic book fans? Clouded Journey here again with another comic book video. I just want to talk to you today about a few of the modern titles that I'm collecting currently. So these are the ones I go into my comic book store, I get them to order them for me whenever they come in every month. And I get excited and giddy every Wednesday when I get to go pick them up and see what the next issue is. So first of all, let's go with DC. I got Batman, of course. He's my favorite DC character by far. The writing is just unbelievable. Scott Snyder has been on fire lately for how good he is. He's doing a 0-year type thing right now, where he's going to retell a little bit about Batman's backstory, about when he first started as Batman. It's been done a couple times, that idea, but Snyder's good enough that I think he's earned the right to do it again and add a little bit more to his Batman's origin story. So it's always interesting. This is number 2. I just picked issues that I like the covers and stuff. So I think issue right now they're on 22 or something, but definitely a good ongoing series. Greg Capullo too. He's like just the perfect artist for Batman. He nails it. He gets the tone. He gets everything right. Paired together, they're incredible storytellers. So definitely worth checking out. If you're not getting any DC titles, this is one worth getting, whether you like DC stuff or not. Kick-Ass 3. I haven't read any of the other Kick-Asses. I read a couple random issues, actually, which I really like. But I just ordered all the Kick-Ass 2, the original issues, on eBay, so they should be coming in the next little while, so I'll read those up, because I read this one and really like it. I like the movie, so I figured I'll check out the comic, and it's really good. So definitely check it out if you like violence and humor together. Ninja Turtles, I got a review video on this. It's been awesome. Pretty much the whole thing is really good retelling of the Turtles' backstory and everything. It's got a little bit of a darker tone. It kind of went off the rails a little bit when they went to another dimension for a few issues, and I was tempted to drop it, but I held off, and they're getting back. This new story arc, City Fall, is really good so far. So definitely worth it. IDW. Check it out. Image Lazarus. I went in to get my comics one day and I had no issues in, so that's always a disappointing day. So I decided to pick this one up. It was a number 1. I like Image. They do a lot of different stuff. It was okay. I don't know. It was kind of a story I've heard before. There's a couple interesting sides to it, but I just picked up the other issue the other day, so I'm going to read number 2 pretty soon, and hopefully, I don't know, it picks up a little bit. I'll try and give them a shot. Invincible 47. This is just a really sweet cover. He's getting attacked by that lava guy. This is an awesome series. I really enjoy it. It's Kirkman. I probably like it better than Walking Dead, even though I do like Walking Dead quite a bit. But I read a whole bunch of these when I was fishing on a boat. I just had them on my tablet and I started to subscribe, but I actually haven't received any yet, so picked up a couple back issues when I was away this week, but hopefully, I don't know if they're still making it or if they canceled it. I haven't heard they canceled it, but maybe my comic book guy just forgot or something, so I gotta talk to him. Uncanny X-Men. I had to pick one X-Men story at least. There's a whole bunch going on, so I always like the stories of the leaders and stuff, so like I like Leonardo is my favorite turtle, and Cyclops, kind of the fall of Cyclops and how he deals with it, and him and Magneto kind of have this similarity things going on, but they're doing things differently. It's okay so far. Hopefully it picks up a little bit. I think it's not as interesting as maybe like all new X-Men, but hopefully it picks up. Superman Unchained, another Scott Snyder title. Had to pick it up. Got to see what he can do with Superman, because I've never liked Superman that much, but I really want to like Superman, especially with all the hype and everything right now. I'm trying to get into it, and so this book's actually pretty good so far. So the art looks great too. Jim Lee's kicking ass, so hopefully this one continues going okay. It's only on issue 2, so Batman Superman. I picked this one up as soon as the movie was announced. I was on the fence for a long time, like I said, I think in a different video, but yeah, it was so awesome. Really good. glad I picked it up. I shouldn't have waited. I should have just got it right away. Deadpool, very funny book. What can I say? I think they actually had comedians help write some of the jokes and stuff for this, so it's been really good all the time. Really lighthearted, not to be taken too seriously. A lot of fun, especially they've been doing these throwback issues from from the 70s and stuff. So they show Deadpool helping Iron Man with his drinking problem and things like that. So those are really funny, and him showing up with the Heroes for Hire in the 70s and stuff. Those have been really good issues. But yeah, great ongoing series. Gotta love Deadpool. This is the first Deadpool book I ever really read, so yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. Wild Blue Yonder, new book from IDW, but it's original series, which they don't usually do too much. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's about dystopian world, apocalypse age type thing, where you got planes floating around the sky and guys with rocket packs and axes and hammers and stuff killing each other in the air. It's pretty sweet. Saga, what can I say? Probably my favorite book I'm reading right now. It's really good. Feels like it's been forever since a new issue came out. Brian K. Vaughan, he wrote Y the Last Man, if you ever read that, which is really good. But yeah, this is kind of a cross of fantasy and science fiction. Really interesting book, really funny, really violent and gross, and only really works, or it really highlights what comics are about. Like, this could only fit in a comic book medium, which is one of the reasons I like it. It really highlights how great comics are, and it's the type of story that can only be told as a comic book, which I guess is what he was trying to set out to do. So yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't read it. Not for the faint of heart, though. There's some violence and some raunchiness and some stuff. Spawn, I'm actually not ordering Spawn, but I bought the first 50 issues just because I was always curious. I saw the animated series, like most things that get me excited. It seems like animated series always get me into these ideas of like Spider-Man, X-Men, even Avengers and stuff. That's how I got into these heroes in the beginning. It was all from the cartoons. But yeah, I watched the Spawn animated series and it was really good. So it starts off Spawn a little slow. I didn't like the first kind of 10 issues, but it's starting to pick up a little bit now. It's getting a little more interesting. So yeah, I'm going to keep reading those till I get to 50, and hopefully maybe I'll start picking up if I like it. And these Marvel team-ups, I'm not actually subscribing to these, but these are ones I'm always looking for when I go out to random comic book shops and back issues. They're pretty plentiful, and they got the great classic covers, and they're not too expensive, so a lot of fun to read those. And that's it, unfortunately. So, thanks for watching, but let me know if you got any good ongoings you're reading right now, and which ones I should be checking out, because I'm always looking for more. Alright, peace out.